Welcome, people, man. Welcome back to the Hotspur Cave. I'm live on a Monday morning as usual. I'm always here on a Monday morning. You lot know what to do, man. Smash a like on the stream, please. I don't know how many subs are on right now, but we should be close. You know what I'm saying? We should be close to that 600 mark. So just subscribe and help me out in it. And yeah, man, we got quite a bit to get through in a short period of time. I'm not going to be live for too long. If anyone does want to join, just bear in mind, the stream's only going to be for about an hour. So just keep that in the back of your mind. Please don't go off on a tangent or a long-ass monologue. Yeah, we're not going to do that. But I hope you're all well. I hope you all enjoyed the weekend. You know, I didn't, but it's what it is, isn't it? 3-point collectors. 3-point collectors, man. You know, it's been a minute. It's been a minute. And I say the last team we beat comfortably was Southampton. Well, we've comfortably beat them again. You know, relegated. The Saints have been relegated, lads. Brendan Johnson scores a brace. Tell with a penalty, which we're going to get into because the Tottenham fans are just why do you lot bloody hell, I can't talk. Why do you lot love to make a big deal out of nothing? Oh, I can't respect Tell anymore because he took the penalty away from Johnson. Johnson could have had a Premier League hat-trick. Oh, wow. Shut up. No one cares, bro. No one actually cares. I don't think Johnson cares. I don't think Tell cares. And definitely don't care. So why the hell do you care? Why do you care, bro? I don't know, innit? But Johnson with a brace. I can't believe this guy is our top goal scorer. I cannot believe that we live in a world, yeah, where Brendan Johnson is gonna win Spurs Player of the Year this year. Oh my gosh. We are an absolute mess. You know what I'm saying? We are a mess of a football club. But other than that, I mean, it was a bit of a boring game. Like, it was boring as fuck. Like, yeah, we didn't play bad. Don't get me twisted, yeah. We didn't play bad. But it was boring as hell. It was really boring. I didn't enjoy watching the game like that. I thought it was just kind of, yeah, man, kind of just going with emotions at this point. Kind of going with emotions and whatnot. I even watched the game back when I got home, like the full 90 minutes back. And I was just like, nah, man. Nah, bro. Because, you know, sometimes you feel like you might miss something when you're at the ground and whatnot. You feel like you missed something. I felt like I was missing something. So I went back to watch the game. And yeah, dead. It wasn't very good, man. I didn't enjoy what I saw. Again, there's a few performances that I got to big up. Jed Spence, little redemption for the last game. You know, he looked quite good. Romero, if there's one thing I'm gonna say now is that Romero has to leave this football club. For us to prosper, Romero has to leave this football club, bro. He is not good at all. He's awful. Do you know what I'm saying? Big up Piercy? Yeah, big up Piercy. We may have won, but we're still shit. Exactly. That's what I mean. This win doesn't mean anything to me because it's Southampton 1 and 2. Look at what the season. Look at how our season's gone. And I know everyone's saying right now, yeah, that 16th and 10th don't really make it. Like, there's no difference between 16th and 10th. I hear that, bro, but my pride in it. Like, I'm a man, I'm a pride. I don't like being mocked. I don't like being ridiculed. And unfortunately, because of Spurs, I'm receiving both of those things in full. Like, genuinely, it's a new thing all the time, and I just can't be asked anymore. Like, genuinely, I can't be asked. So yeah, that midfield, you know what? The midfield is just, our midfield is so lackluster. Like, it just lacks. There's nothing exciting. You see, when we first got Madison made that midfield exciting to watch because you knew he would do something. But now he's just a bit like, he's a little bit weak. Do you know what I mean? Big up everyone that's locked in, though. Make sure you're smashing your likes on the way in. It's a bit of a slow day today. Usually we'd have about 13, 14 people in it by now, anyways. But there's only 4 of you, so we should have 4 likes on the stream. Easy. Big up Kudos, though, man. Yeah, I'm good, bro. I'm good, man. Big up Ghosted as well. Big up the Cavemen. Always, man. Yeah, it was a slow day yesterday, I think, for everyone involved. And look, you can tell his focus is on Europe, and rightly so. Look, rightly so. At the end of the day, he rested a few players that probably needed a rest. But my gosh, without Kulusevski, we look like a different team, you know. I'm really starting to realize it. We look like a very different team. We don't look like we click as well. Like, we don't look like that would, we just don't look like we click as well, man. And it's just, oh man, I'm running out of things to say about this club, man, because it is, even when we win, it's the same shit. We should be fuming. We couldn't keep a clean sheet. We should be fuming. I can't lie. You're right. You're actually right. It's just poor defending, though, isn't it? That's the problem. That's why I don't think that we can win the Europa League, bro. If I'm being honest, that's why. Because of moments like that. And everyone will say, oh, you're overlooking it like it's not that deep. But it is that deep, bro. It is that deep. Because if you can't keep a clean sheet, how are you going to... What, you think you're going to scumbag your way to the final? When your defenders just switch off. Even if it's half a second, that's half a second too long. You can't be switching off. You have to stay awake. Do you know what I'm saying? You've got to stay on your toes, bro. Because in these cup games, anything can happen. Anything can happen. The amount of goals I've seen that have gone completely against the run of play. Insane. It's insane. Do you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man, that's just... I wasn't angry when they scored, but I was a bit like, oh, for fuck's sake, here we go. Obviously, it's nice to see Tell get on the score sheet as well. But I really want to talk about this Brennan Johnson stuff, because everyone seems like mad gassed. Like, what are you lot so gassed about? What are you lot so gassed about? This was the same brother you lot chased off of the internet a couple months ago. And now everyone is Johnson again. Ole, ole. Nah, bro. Nah, man. Yeah, bro. You're right. It is deep. These Europa games from here on are going to be fine margins. Exactly, bro. Fine margins. We're not going to be able to keep getting away with this shit, bro. Do you understand? We're not going to be able to get away with it. Tell Cookie Southampton, by the way. Diblin needs to leave Southampton. Big up Mineral. He needs to leave Southampton, not going to lie. Yeah, he does, bro. He does need to leave Southampton. But he don't need to come to Tottenham. That's one thing I'll tell you for free. He don't need to come to Tottenham, bro, because I don't want no more children here. Do you know what I'm saying? We're not doing this. I told you. I'm not a university campus, bro. I don't need students at my football club. I don't need students at my football club, bro. Do you get me? But, yeah. So, look, there's not much to talk about with the Southampton game. It's kind of just standard procedures, isn't it? Like, it's standard procedures. Like Piercy said right here, bro. Most of the players are waiting for the season to end. I think we all are. And I feel like this is the one season, where, you know, when the season ends, usually you kind of miss football for 2-3 weeks. And then it's kind of just like, is what it is. I ain't going to miss football at all, bro. Because Spurs have absolutely made this last 7-8 months miserable as hell, bro. Miserable as hell. And I tell you what, it got worse when I started doing YouTube. Because you know what, I preed it. The moment I started doing YouTube, that is the moment I lost the option. That I lost the ability to have the option to just not watch the game. if I don't watch the game, then I can't come on here and talk to you lot, innit? Because then it's like, what the fuck am I going to be talking to you about? But yeah, man. Diblin is a baller though. He's great technically. With better coaching, he can improve his finishing. I hear that. Look, I'm not taking nothing away from Tyler Diblin, yeah. But minerals. You see, for me, in the position that I'm in, yeah, I want some experience, and I need someone who's like brutal. Like Ghosted said, I need a killer up top, bro. I need someone who's brutal. You know what I'm saying? As in, one chance, one goal, bang, bang. Because we're not getting that from Solanke. We're not gonna get it from Odobert or Mikey Moore or Ajayi or any of these wingers, bro. We're not getting it from Son. I remember when Spurs was playing. When Spurs playing was the highlight of my weekend. That was the low light. Facts. Facts. Big up Jun, bro. What you saying, my bro? What you saying, my guy? Big up. Big up Jun, man. Like Isak. Exactly like Isak. That's exactly the type of player I want at my football club. Someone who's just one touch, bang. You know, I'm not with... We've got too many players now that need 100 chances to score. Nah, bro. One sec. Sorry about that, people. Anyways, yeah. One chance, one goal. I think that's what we need, man. And you know what? We can hold on. Let me read John's comment. Dog shit performance. We won in spite of our best efforts to throw the game in the second half. Yeah, man. You can tell there's such a big disconnect between the players, the fans, and the manager. And I think, yeah, that might have a massive that plays a part in it, whether people want to admit it or not. Yeah, the fans, the manager, and the players can't all be at a disconnect and think that, and we as football fans think that the club's gonna prosper. There's always gonna be bad energy. There's always gonna be toxicity. But at the end of the day, yeah, I'm not gonna sit here and say the fans don't have a right to be toxic and to boo and all of them things. Do you get me? Surprised Hippie hasn't made a video telling us we're mudded yet. Lol, lol. Hey, listen. I've got my Wi-Fi extender coming today so that I can connect my internet box straight to my laptop, and then we're gonna be doing some reactions. Don't worry. I might even do a reaction to his video if he doesn't copyright strike me. You know what I'm saying? If he copyright strikes me, then I'm cooked. Frankfurt will knock you out. Etequite versus Romero. Lord have mercy. Well, there you go. There you go. I dread to think what Frankfurt are gonna do to us on Thursday. You know what I'm saying? I am gonna be there because I can't listen. I know. Look, we want to stop. We want to. And by the way, big up the everyone who went to the protest as well. It was really good. Again, another really good turnout. Big up change for Tottenham. They're really pushing for change. You know, so big up change for Tottenham each and every time. But look, I know people will say, "Oh, why are you going to the game if you hate the owner so much, or if your team's so shit?" And listen, from the time we get to a quarter final, I will be there to support the football club. Like I hate, yes, I can hate and a lot of these players as much as I want, but I love Spurs, bro. And I'll go there and for 90 minutes I will sing my heart out. I will sing my heart out and give them my support. Do you know what I'm saying? I have to be there. So your boy's gonna be at the Frankfurt game on Thursday. It's gonna be lit. You know what I'm saying? Yes, sir. If Arnachi was good, Southampton would at least draw. I don't think so, bro. I think Southampton's problems are too deep. Look at these lot going back and forth with minerals in my chat, bro. We have too many players trying to play a poor system rather than playing by instinct. Yeah, but I feel like, again, that's down to the manager, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? That's down to the manager because, again, yeah, you have to think of it like this. A lot of these players aren't even suited for a back four. A lot of these players play their best football in a back three and a back five. They don't play their best football in a back four. So the fact that we're playing a back four, yeah, you can see these players. It's not like they don't understand what to do or they don't know what to do. No, they know what to do, yeah. but you can see it's not natural to them. It's not natural at all. And that's why they keep making mistakes and they keep switching off. They keep switching off. That's why Porro keeps getting caught too high up the pitch. Same with the doggy. He keeps getting caught too high up the pitch because he's not realizing, he doesn't have someone to step in and cover him. Do you get what I'm saying? Be prepared to watch us get slapped around by some sausages. Jesus, that is pause. Jay, what made you ange out? I'm gonna come back to this question, Minerals. I'm gonna come back to this question. Big up Kudos. The Spurs are back. Never. Spurs can never be back. Big up Mr. Udang as well, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? What made me ange out? I'll tell you what made me ange out, It was the injuries, bro. It was the injuries, but it was from the back end of last season. The back end of last season, when we lost to Newcastle 4-0, I was like, this guy hasn't got a clue what he's doing. He ain't got a clue what he's doing, And these players are embarrassing. He sent them out there to get slaughtered. He sent the lambs to the slaughter. Do you know what I'm saying? And I said, nah, bro. Nah, man. This guy's incompetent. And if we're losing players like this with 1 game a week, I dread to think what would happen with 3 games a week. Lo and behold, we have 3 games a week. Half the team's out for the whole season. You can't make this shit up. You cannot write this shit. You can't make it up. Everything that I said would happen under this manager has happened, bro. And that's exactly why I'm ange out. And then we got to the Chelsea game in November. And after we lost that game against Chelsea 4-3, I said, this guy has to go tonight, bro. Tonight. And then we drew 2-2 with Roma. I said, yeah, cool. Now you're taking the piss. Now you're just taking the piss out of my life. You got to go, fam. Oh, Porro and the doggy pushing up the field. Watch us get countered. Yeah, that looks like the most likely way of them scoring. I can't lie. Because if we're at home, you've got to think of it like this, We're definitely going to dominate possession. Fair play because you probably turned earlier than most. Yeah, I did. I can't lie. I turned from like January, February times last season, bro. It was just going along. But I realized, that cool, it's his first season, so I was willing to give him the benefit of the doubt. I think that's the thing. I've been ange out for about a year now, but I was willing to give him the benefit of the doubt because I understood that it's his first season. Maybe he needs some more players to come in and that to help manage the workload. We signed players, but I look at what he spent the money on. I look at what we have, and I'm not understanding how £400 million has gone in 2 seasons like that and where it went. Because I'm not seeing it. Mikel Moreno is 1 goal away from being level on goals with our £65 million striker. If that doesn't tell you the state of the club, I don't know what will, bro. I don't know what will, man. Do you know what I mean? I really don't know what will. Right now, I'm going to 1. But if we're playing Marmoush, wait, what? Marmoush is at City. What are you talking about? I'm a bit slow. I can't lie. I'm a little bit slow. I'm slow this morning. Either way, I wanted to do a little bit of a season review. You know what I'm saying? Chat, I'm going to ask you lot first, What has been like the worst moment, like the lowest point for you this season? What was the point of this season where you thought, you know what? It couldn't get any worse? Oh, you're saying luckily they sold Marmoush. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. I get you now. I was ange out after Arsenal at home. Being Australian, I wanted to back him as much as I could, but it became untenable. Our managerial expert to export to the Premier League is one of the worst the league's seen. You know, I respect you because I know a lot of Australians, I know a lot of certain Australians that literally want Ange to stay at the football club because he's Australian. And I'm sitting there thinking to myself, I sit there and I ask, like, bro, what's wrong with you? Do you love the club at all? Is it just, are you just using us for brownie points? I get it. Listen, do you know how proud I would be if there was an Antiguan manager or a Jamaican manager in the Prem? Do you know how proud I'd be? Obviously, I'm half Antiguan, half Jamaican, for those who don't know. My father is from Jamaica, my mother's from Antigua. Cool. Do you know how proud I'd be? I'd be so proud, bro. I'd want them to do well. But at the end of the day, Kudus, yeah, one thing that me and you have in common is that we love the football club more than we love any manager, any player. Yeah, and this is why I say it doesn't matter where in the world you are and where in the world you're watching Tottenham from or where you come from. Yeah, as long as you love the club as much as more than anything, bro, you'll fully come on you Spurs. It's in the blood. Boy, getting embarrassed in Europe is a new level of low. Not even the best European Cup. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Yeah, John, I can't lie. I hear that. I do hear that, bro. When we couldn't beat Leicester in the opening game. Nah, I think the lowest point for me, yeah, was the flipping. Hold on, bro. Spurs fans who loved Anjin are the same ones that cooked him for trying to beat City last season. Yeah, bro. Weird fans. Yeah, nah, for me, I think it was the Tamworth game, bro. Can you imagine going all the way up to Tamworth? Can you actually imagine? You go all the way up to Tamworth, bro. Yeah, you trek all the way up to Tamworth. They don't even have seats in the away end, so you're just standing up. You're standing up. Just to watch these bums, these bunch of scrubs. Just to watch these bunch of scrubs, yeah, take 100 and something minutes, 112 minutes to score. Yeah. Lowest point was being 3-0 down at home to the scum in 35 minutes. Oh, yeah. You know what? That was bad. That was bad. That's what I'm saying. Season review and that. What's the lowest point under this manager? Oh, wait. In fact, not even this season. I'll be real, yeah. It might have been the Liverpool game last season at Anfield. That was where I was just like, oh, okay. We're just never gonna prosper. I've seen it. These people who want Ange to stay, 90% have started supporting with Ange. I'll be here after and as I was before. Big up yourself, Kudos, man. Big up yourself, bro. Keeping it real always, bro. You know what I'm saying? For me, Man City away, but the Spuds, Chelsea 4-1, 9 men. Oh, yeah. That 9 men game, that has to go down in history as one of the wildest games of football I've ever watched in my entire life. We were down to 9 men and this guy was sending his soldiers out to die. I couldn't believe what I was seeing. Vicario was making some incredible saves there, but we all knew it was only a matter of time before they scored. Like, we was all just, every time they'd go through on a counter-attack, I was like, yeah. They was doing the same thing you know what, yeah. Fuck everything I just said before. That's been my lowest point as a Tottenham fan under Ange. That game. Because we knew what was going to happen, you know. We knew. We knew it was over. We knew. And this guy still wouldn't just throw everyone back. Pause. Yeah. Ange, if you're listening to this, bro, I actually hate you. I want you to know from the bottom of my heart, I fucking hate you, bro. You know what I'm saying? These Ange fanboys are the same man that celebrate losing to City. You know what? I didn't celebrate yet. I was there. I didn't celebrate yet, but I did do a little bit of a... You know what I'm saying? I was like... Because you know what it is, yeah? It's not that I didn't want you lot to win the league, innit? Well, I don't, but... I just couldn't deal with the verbal that I would have got after. Do you know what I'm saying? To be honest, I think we could all pick any game since Ange has been a manager. Yeah, facts. It's not like we ain't got bears to choose from anyways. We've lost like 30 games, bro. We've lost like 30 games under Ange. It's not like we don't have a large bucket list of games to choose from, bro. 16 Premier League losses is insane. I'm sorry, I can't let go of that. I can't let go of this, bro. You know what I'm saying? I can't do it. By the way, this stream is sponsored by KA. Go get yourself a KA. I'm just like a man who turns up with a knife in a gunfight. Facts. I didn't celebrate losing to City, but I was glad. Yeah, I didn't celebrate, but I was glad. Like, you know what I mean? I didn't celebrate, but I just wasn't mad that we lost, innit? Like, there's a difference. You see me, I get annoyed when we lose because I don't like losing. But I wasn't annoyed after that game. I was kind of just like, oh, well. You know what I'm saying? I know you lot have seen that picture of Shrek grinning. I hit them with a grin, bro. Do you get me? Oh my, wait, have we lost to Arsenal 5 times in 3 seasons? Oh wow. Oh wow. Yeah, bro, we haven't beaten Arsenal for time. I've actually realized. How do you fail to get a win against Arteta? This is a new low. I think Arteta just has our number, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. He just has our number. I also believe, yeah, and hear me out when I say this, yeah, but I also believe that the Arsenal players just get up for the game. Like, what are you doing? This idiot cat is always doing weird shit. This cat's always doing some shit, bro. Stop doing shit. Anyways, yeah, bro. I think the Arsenal players just get up for the North London derby more than the Tottenham players, bro. I think it means more to them. I'll say the stat once again. Ange Postecoglou, no backbone. Facts. The last time we won was Conte. I miss Conte, man. Even their worst teams got points off Poch and Mourinho. Yeah, they've got our number. I can't lie, man. They just got our number. And put us between a rock and a hard place, not winning against Arsenal at home. Then got on the fans when he wanted to. Yeah, facts. Yeah, facts. Facts, bro. Big up Levy out. What Andrew will be gone on Thursday once we get banged up. Oh man, I miss Conte as well, bro. Don't worry, I miss Conte, bro. I actually miss that guy, bro. That's my gaffer. You know what I'm saying? And just so soft. He's not even soft, bro. He's just a man who's at war with himself. He's fighting demons. You know what I'm saying? He's fighting demons, bro. He's fighting demons, bro. I'm just fighting demons. I'm looking at these press conferences, yeah, and they get me mad. I'll never forgive him for this, you know. I hope he knows that. I hope he knows, yeah, I'm never forgiving him for doing this. He fucked it for himself still. You get me? He fucked it for himself, man. Honestly. But yeah, let's get on to the Europa League before I have to wrap up. I did say it would be a short show today, guys. But don't worry. I'm gonna see if Mike's is free. And if Mike's is free, me and Mike will be back here in the afternoon and do a little footy talk. You know what I'm saying? So big game on Thursday, people. Look, I'm excited in it. I'm not gonna lie to you. As shit as we are, big up Zir as well, bro. Big up my brother Zir, man, each and every time. Big up Zir. Cup in your ears at an equalizer that's disallowed is mad work. Facts. Frankfurt will still win. Yeah, bro. I mean, listen. If you ever in need of a win, shout Tottenham. Not gonna lie, I thought that was so funny only because the goal got disallowed. Yeah, I'll never forgive him for that, bro. Arteta doesn't have our number. We didn't lose at home under. Is that Mourinho? Mourinho or Conte? It's only under Ange. True. That's a good point. Bro, listen. Frankfurt will win at Spurs Stadium. Yeah, but they'll probably get a draw. Look, this game is big, bro. We have to win. I'm not gonna lie. We need a comfortable win as well. We need to go into the second leg 2 goals up, 3 goals up, minimum, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? This is a massive game, and this is the game. Yeah, while we're in this competition, you have my support. Just please, bro, bring this trophy home. Let this be your apology to us for the 18 months of crap that you served us. Let this cup be your apology to us. You know what I'm saying? And your final farewell. 100%, Jay. I'd say 3-0 up. Yeah, we need to go into the second leg 3-0 up, bro. Because again, Frankfurt are gonna punish us. If we and Ghosted, I don't know if he was here at the start of the stream yet, but this is what I was talking about with conceding goals. Even against Southampton, everyone will say it doesn't matter because we won 3-1 anyway. But it does matter. Yeah, I'll sack him as well. That's why I said let this be his final farewell gift to us, innit? Do you know what I'm saying? You know when you're leaving the office, you're moving to a new law firm and that, you buy your boss some flowers and tell her thank you for, you know what I'm saying, thank you for being my boss and that. And you give us a trophy and tell us thank you lot for your support even when I didn't deserve it. I wish you guys all the best. Take care and goodbye. That's it. But yeah, it matters, bro. It does matter, Ghosted. Exactly, it does matter because in Europe, yeah, them goals count, especially in knockout, in knockout and over 2 legs. What you think being 3-1 up, yeah, and they scored right at the end, but it don't matter because we won 3-1. That means, yeah, we go into the second leg at a little bit of a disadvantage, bro. Because if they score 2 quick goals, all of a sudden the game's turned on its head. All of a sudden the game's turned on its head. Bro, if they score 1 goal, then all of a sudden the players get nervous because it's 3-2 on aggregate. And then mistakes start being made. And then we're all going to be back here after the game, sitting here saying, I'm tired of these. He's always switching off. Bozo this, Bozo that. But you said it didn't matter. You said that goal that they scored in the first leg didn't matter. Do you know what I'm saying? Mind games, people. Mind game. Barca once went there and got finished. Yeah, safe. 20 losses in a season. Yeah, man. It is where it is, John. It is where it is, man. You know what I'm saying? We drew the Deutsche Bank Park Arena. Deutsche Bank Park Arena is hell, bro. Oh, yeah. Is their stadium a cauldron? To be fair, we played them in the Champions League a couple seasons ago under Conte. We played them in the Champions League. I remember Son scored a brace. And Harry Kane skied a penalty. He skied a penalty. I think we won 3-1 or 3-2. I think it was 3-2. But you know when we concede, the Bozo gene starts. Exactly. The moment we concede, all the momentum goes. So yeah. But don't worry, guys. I'll have a preview for the game out. I'll probably get one out tomorrow afternoon, maybe. Or if not tomorrow, I'll do it on Wednesday. Yeah. Make sure you guys smash a like on the stream, people. I told you I wasn't going to be live for long. You know, it was just kind of... I didn't get to film my match reaction last night because your boy went to go get his hair done and I had some other things to do. So I said, yeah, I'll do it in the morning. I'll just go live for 35, 40 minutes. We'll have a conversation. We'll catch up. You get me? Let me get through some of these last comments before I head out, though. German teams, yeah, they've got atmosphere because they know how to create an atmosphere. You know what I'm saying? And that's important. Nothing to preview. 1-0 loss. I hear it. John, you know I got to do this preview, bro. Your boy is trying to get monetized. I'm trying to get monetized. And speaking of, I just checked. I'm 9 subs away from 600 people. Please, just subscribe or share it with your friends. You know what I'm saying? Get them to share it with their friends. Help me get to 600. When I go live later with Mike's, if he's available, I really want to see that 600 mark, people. Do you know what I'm saying? So if you can help me out, that'd be amazing, bro. 7 subs away, yeah, man. There we go. We're on the way there, man. We're on the way there. Just please help me out, people, and I'll be back. And I've got a final message. Just always remember that our season is over. Like our season.
Listen. Consider this over. It's all over.
No. It's all over. No. Puerto Rico, what is it now? Tell me.